Welcome to Trout's Urban Casual Dining. Today, we're going to be teaching you how to make the illustrious, the beautiful, the magnificent, the elegant chicken and rice. You're going to need some super golden rice. You're going to need some chicken. You're going to need a chicken stock cube. You're going to need an onion. You can add a chili if you want, it's optional, but you should do because you're hard. You're going to add some black pepper as well. And if you're going to Tesco, you should probably get some of these Haribo giant straws because they're absolutely amazing. Now you're going to cut the onion. What you want to do is cut either side of the onions, then cut it in half, take off the orange peel, and then start cutting that bad boy as fine as possible because it looks a lot nicer than that way. But try and do it as quickly as possible, otherwise you'll start crying, but you're hard, so you shouldn't be crying anyway. If you start crying, you're a little girl, and you should probably get back to the kitchen. Even though we're technically in a kitchen making food, but nevertheless you're by yourself because your parents abandoned you because they don't love you, so you've got to cook by yourself and they never taught you this stuff. So I'm teaching you this stuff and that's what I'm here. I'm basically your new dad. My eyes, they burn. Next, you're going to cut the chicken. If you really want to be a lazy twat, you can get the chicken that's already diced and cut for you. But since we're proper geezers, we're going to cut our chicken like real men, like cavemen, because that's what we do. We're men, and we take care of our stomachs when we need food, and we cut up chicken. It's in our nature to kill our prey. We're amassing a lot of chicken right now. We could probably share this with our flatmates, but unless they're going to buy us a pint, it's a no-go. Don't get suckered into foolish buys. You gotta lay down the law that it's not a regular thing and don't let them get too consistent on it. Maybe they should cook you a fine meal or take you out for a wining and dining experience and not call you back. Jeremy, I loved you. Next, dice up the chili. Don't rub your eyes or pick your nose while you're doing this because it will not end well. Trust me, I've done it before. It's an occupational hazard, but I do these things so you don't have to, unless you really like that kind of stuff, you sick freak. Next, turn the stove on. If you've made it to 18 years old and you don't know how to turn on a stove, you're quite a failure at life. Take your onions and put them in your oily pan. I also forgot, you need oil in the pan. You could probably use butter as well, but I'm using oil. Next, boil the kettle. Make sure you put water in it, you idiot. Next, stir those onions. Yeah, give them a good stir. When they turn golden brown, it's time to add that sweet, sweet chicken that we all love. Oh, chicken. Oh, yeah, put that chicken in it. Oh, you're putting it in like a pro. Oh, yeah, I love that spread. Go on, give it a stir. Oh, that's stirring. Oh, keep stirring. Wait, come back! I didn't say you could leave. That's more like it. Keep stirring. Yeah, keep stirring that bad boy. You may be excused because we've got another step. Fill up 3/4 of a pint glass and put it in this nice bowl. By the way, you need a bowl to put the rice in. Pour that water. Yeah. Bit pointless, but whatever. Put the rice in. And then you want to go and put that bad boy in the microwave. Wait, give that one more stir. Now it's time to put it in the microwave. Be careful, the bowl will be hot. Put it on for 15 minutes. And while that's cooking, you want to keep stirring this bad boy. Oh, look at that chicken going nice and white and browny gold. Oh, it's beautiful. Next, take the stock cube, crush it up, put it in a mug. You also need a mug. There's a lot of things I'm not telling you at the start of this video because I always forget. Now, fill the mug with water. You mug. Now you need to give it a good stir. This is going to be what's going to bring out the illustrious flavour in our chicken of dreams. Don't half-ass the stir. Make sure you get it nice and deep like. Look at this for techers. Multitasking, stirring, doing two at once. What a sweet, sweet sound that made. Next, put the chili in. You better have a chili in there or I'm done with life because you're a big pussy. Next, take the black pepper. Dash it in there. Don't be afraid to get too much on it. This is going to keep the chicken nice and moist and give it all the flavour you need. So just keep giving it a good stir while those 15 minutes for the rice count down. Gotta switch hands because sometimes I get tired. You're a uni student, so you might as well get on the pre-drinks and have yourself a nice beverage. Note, this video is not sponsored by Cause, but it can be if you want to, Cause, so just contact me. My email is in the description below. Look at that golden chicken. Looks like a sunset. It's beautiful. You just want to have sex with it. I mean, you just want to molest it. I mean, you just want to make love to it. Make sure you keep putting some more stock cube water in there to keep it nice and fresh. By this time, you're probably on your second beer and you're absolutely hammered because you're a fucking liability. One of your housemates is probably playing a banging tune right now and you're singing along. Without without you. Can't live anymore. Pull it together, man. Even though that is a cracking tune. The chicken's looking delightful right now, and we're getting to that point where the rice is almost done. What's this? The dinner bell has rung. It's time to get that rice out. Oh, look at it. Don't pick it up with your bare hands. Get a tea towel, you silly boy. Go on, look for that tea towel. Go on. Yep, you got it. Right, now you can pick up the rice. It's hot, remember? Don't touch hot objects. And there it is. The rice is going to get poured onto the plate, followed by the sexy, sexy chicken. Oh, look at it. Juicy. Delightful. Tasty. Get it in your mouth. Oh, and there it is, boys. Doesn't look like much, but it tastes great. And if it doesn't taste great, at least you got the Haribo giant straws to help you out. Worst case scenario is that you go out on your night out, you're drinking, and you end up chundering in front of a pretty girl. At least you could say, hey, I made that dinner. It looks nice, doesn't it? I could cook that for you if you want. And there you go. I've just helped you pull. You're welcome.